Well, good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. There has been a clamour to get inside the ground tonight for a much-anticipated game. The roads outside of the stadium have been bumper to bumper with traffic. The car parks are full. There is a torrent of humankind making its way from the nearby station, and we expect every seat to be filled. An atmosphere of great expectation and excitement. And we have in front of us... In with a header! Marvellous goal!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
What a great header, got plenty on that.
Yeah, I just thought he wanted that more than anyone else on the pitch, and it was fully deserved. He gave it every...
He's had a shot! They've played it short. Mbappe. Messi. Ziyech. Whipped in. Messi hits it! It's a goal! Barcelona are back in business.
Look, there just wasn't much of a gap to begin with, and to find it, I think it was a fine drive, and I don't think the keeper could have really planned for that. I think he's a bit unlucky in that instance.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Oh, I think the coach will really be annoyed with that. The players were still thinking about their goal and just got caught napping.
Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Out to the left it goes. Hits one! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra-sharp.
Up to meet it! They've scored! And they get themselves in front! Deflection may or may not have made a difference. Little matter, it is his. Well, this is what we've been waiting for. And it's Simeone. Savic. Tries lifting it over. He'll have a dip! It's broken loose. Neymar. And it's Simeone. Savic. Mohamed Salah, and a shot! And in it goes! And already they're looking to run away with it.
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
So the lead now is 2.
Well, unsurprisingly, Peter, the opposition look completely stunned. I'm not sure they can gather themselves.
Messi looking to run onto it. And it's Simeone. Savic looks to clip it forward. Simeone, he's left his man. And the ball's come out. He wasn't very far from making something happen by himself. Lovely to see. Tries to dink it in. Simeone! He's got away with one there. Ziyech. That is terrific skill. Drills one in. They've managed to get it away. And that's been won straight back. Done very well to intervene. And it's Simeone. Pushes it out wide. He's got away. Shoots! They are rampant! All too easy. They are in danger of disappearing out of sight. Well, you've got to say the odds on him missing from there were very slim.
It's almost criminal to see a defence fail to identify someone who thrives when it comes to shooting stats. They knew, and yet they didn't heed, and they've paid the price and deserve to.
So now the difference is 3. And back to base. Sergio Ramos. Felipe. Messi making use of the space out wide. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Well, the defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again. Messi. Sanson is fouled.
Well, what goes through a player's head at times like that is a mystery to me.
Sanson. Forward it goes. Ziyech. And the weighted pass. Now it's Hazard. Dani Alves demonstrating fabulous determination. He just will not be beaten. Savic looks to dink one in. Handanovic gets good distance on it. Ziyech. Sanson tries to get it forward quickly. And it's half-time here.
Well, every time they've gone through the gears, Peter, they've looked like scoring. So provided they can stay well clear of the handbrake, they ought to be completely out of sight fairly soon.
Really has been an astonishing game, peppered with goals. You cannot help feeling that the second half will supply more. There's the start of the second half. No reported change to either side during the break. Yeah, it's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. De Bruyne. Now it's Mohamed Salah. There's no flag. Going through. Hits one! Keeper's got his work done.
Another example of how comfortable this team is on the break.
And it's Simeone. Ziyech. Cruyff plays it out to the wing. Neymar goes pelting down that left-hand side. Cruyff. Aimed long and direct. Savic. Daniel Alves. And that is as far as they're going to go. Hazard, looking to force his way through. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. It's Salah! Oh, it's a mistimed tackle, and it is a penalty. So a big chance now from 12 yards to further improve their position of comfort. Calm as you like, and they're running away with it. Oh, dispatched with certainty.
Well, he took a chance, hoping that the goalkeeper would dive, and that's exactly what he did.
That's an untidy challenge. Free kick given. Well, the referee has made it pretty clear now that this is his last chance. Sanson goes looking. He's got away. Simeone, chipped through. Salah plays it in. Handanovic deals with it effortlessly. Forward it goes. Promising move that, good inroads into enemy territory, but no joy. Piqué pulls off an exemplary piece of defending. Hazard. Titi does well there, alert. And it's Simeone, over to the left. That's a brilliant interception. Mohamed Salah shoots! Shot a goal! Oh, almost a sixth!
De Bruyne simply had to find something instinctive because of the unexpected way the ball came loose.
Final checks on the touchline. A change about to occur. Mbappe boots it to safety. Griezmann. Can he put it away? And that is a routine catch.
Suarez certainly caught it well enough, but that was never really going to trouble the keeper.
Griezmann! Keeper always had the measure of that.
Yeah, they got away with it, but that was a defensive letdown to see him march through like that.
And it's hoisted clear. Cruyff. Piqué went in strong and he took the ball. Played down the flank. Hazard crosses it in low. And out to safety. Oh, that's nice. Boateng, a scorer already in the game. And it's Sanson. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Oh, good interception. De Bruyne. Sanson. Luis Suarez. And he's shown him a clean pair of heels. And now they can launch a counter. Ziyech. Mbappe. He's one-on-one. He's had a go. Oh, he's kept it out. That's a great save.
OK, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
And it's been taken short. Stuck out a leg for a good challenge. Sergio Ramos knocks it away. Shapes to shoot! And he steered it beyond the post. Hazard goes up and over. Can he finish? Well, he caught that pure, but no end product.
Do I really need to tell you, Peter, that he has to do better, especially from there?
Mbappe. Out wide to the right. Mbappe. Oh, and look who's there doing the defending. He is not one readily to admit defeat. Don't be surprised if he tries that again. He's making good use of his strength there, just refuses to be out-muscled. He's got away. Felipe Luis has a hit! Oh, impressive strike. That's a poor kick by the keeper, he's just given it straight back. Jerome Boateng tries to get it forward quickly. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Well, a great day for attacking football. The artists have painted their pretty pictures. Only one team in it. After all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, if ever there was a good toast...
Well, good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. There has been a clamour to get inside the ground tonight for a much-anticipated game. The roads outside of the stadium have been bumper to bumper with traffic. The car parks are full. There is a torrent of humankind making its way from the nearby station, and we expect every seat to be filled. An atmosphere of great expectation and excitement. This one of the great amphitheatres of the game. You are welcome to it, and indeed to one of the grandest fixtures. Luis Suarez! And the ball's come out. Timely intervention. Felipe Melo plays it forward. Ronaldo spreads it towards the left. Chip through. And that has put a stop to that. That's not going to make it. Sergio Ramos. Now it's Messi. Gets it back. Well, the defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again. Caught offside that time.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
And it's got through. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. He gets a ticking off and needs to be very careful now.
He just needs to find the control button on his aggression before the ref does it for him, Peter.
Probably be looking to play it square from here. So he's plotting something before playing it in. Great leap! He's missed, but not by that far.
Sergio Ramos did give it a fair old crack, and he'll be encouraged to step up again.
Tries to get it forward quickly. Neymar. Mats Hummels. Oh, terrible pass. He could be in here. He's through, and it's Asa! He's delivered all right. That really was a thing of beauty, curled in effortlessly.
You know, Peter, from the moment it left his foot, it looked unstoppable. That was thumped.
A 1-0 lead established.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Now it's Luis Suarez. Going through. Luis Suarez. And that'll go straight through to the keeper. Out to the left it goes. Neymar. Oh, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. De Gea can pick that up. Deftly done. Luis Suarez. Cristiano Ronaldo. Hummels, De Bruyne with a definite foul there. De Bruyne gets it back. Looking for space out wide. He's got away. Oh, it's opened up nicely for... Goes for goal! They've done it! Hot knife through butter. They have done it again. Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Now that's what I call finishing, right in the corner. He knew instinctively who was where and didn't need to waste any time weighing things up. That's a cracking goal.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, at 1-0 this contest was still nicely poised, but now that it's gone to 2, mindsets are affected a lot more. Winning belief one way and that losing feeling the other.
Cristiano Ronaldo. Toni Kroos. Coming up to half-time, leading, and things are looking pretty good. De Bruyne floats one over. De Bruyne. And it's been taken straight back. Mohamed Salah gets flagged offside. Ziyech. And it's Neymar. Not much subtlety, he's launched himself there. I have to say, that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. He's left his man. Belts one.
Toni Kroos quickly realised that he...
And the half-time whistle goes. How would you review the first half?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
It has been a remarkable contest, decorated by goals, and 2 between them at half-time. Well, the action has already resumed here. He wasn't very far from making something happen by himself. Lovely to see. Messi hits that long. He's been bundled over. That is a foul. Well, he can't say now that he hasn't been warned.
Well, he knew what he was taking on there, Peter, and special delivery from the ref.
Perez looking to change the direction of the game here. Neymar! Oh, smart save. He had plenty to do.
Absolutely terrific reflexes. Goalkeeping at its very best.
Sergio Ramos proves too strong there. Out wide to the right. He's found his man. Going through. Messi. This could fall anywhere. Sergio Ramos plays it towards the front. Now it's Luis Suarez. Sergio Ramos plays it forward. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Ziyech. Now it's Mohamed Salah. Just brushed off the ball there. He's got away. He's gone for it. Oh, the ball's come loose. Now a chance to break. Ronaldo puts his foot on the gas. Now it's Neymar. Neymar.
Oh, super tackle. They were outnumbered and under the cosh. That had to be spot on, and it was.
And it's De Bruyne. De Bruyne goes long.
They're actually not getting too tight, which is interesting.
No.
It's probably cautionary. Don't dive in, try to pinch it or intercept so nobody can get in behind.
Messi going through. Shade too heavy. Keeper can pick that up. Mohamed Salah with a long pass. Aimed long and direct. You would think the first substitutions will be coming up pretty soon. Cross deflected behind for a corner. Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. Shapes the shoots. They've scored! And they are dragging it back. Game on again. Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
That's how you make an impact as a sub. You know, when most are tiring, you can impose a freshness and energy to best effect. What an introduction.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, it was important they didn't get ahead of themselves and lose their discipline. This game plan could now well reward them with an equaliser.
Ziyech plays a clever pass. Sergio Ramos, he'll try from distance. And that's been won straight back.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
Oh, he's broken through. Over to the left. Neymar. Oh, that's not going to go down too well with his teammates.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Sanson. Forward it goes. Looks to clip it forward. Hazard gets into some space. He's left his man. Up to meet it.
I think it's time for them to concentrate on closing this one out.
Kroos. Lobs it in gently.
Yeah, it's safe to say that they just need to manage this to secure the win now.
It's a loose ball. Neymar goes up and over. The final whistle. Well, whatever the shortcomings on either side, it was a great game to watch, just one between them. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
Look, they've got to be happy with what they've produced here because they showed plenty of industry and I think they've ended up getting what they deserve.
So just time for me to say... Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why wouldn't they? It is an ideal circumstance for what could be an ideal game. Everybody has been attracted to it. It has been the talk of the town and the buses have been packed, double-decker buses lining up outside. Coaches have carried thousands of away supporters here too, and all of it adds up to make a terrific, a crackling atmosphere. The match, I think, will be quite a spectacle. Certainly this is a very, very impressive venue, quite a sight to behold. We have already started here. Ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. Hazard gets it back. Kroos tries to get it forward quickly. It's a loose ball. Mbappe. Mbappe! And he's there to make a great save.
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra-sharp.
Badin does well to read it and intercepts. And it's Luis Suarez over to the left. And he just whacks it away. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. De Bruyne battles to win it back. Now it's Mohamed Salah. He's left his man. Luis Suarez. He's gone for it! And he's done it!
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
So, a breakthrough already. Oh, good interception. And through to the goalkeeper. Salah. Now it's De Bruyne. And the flag has stayed down. Has a swing at it. It's there. And already they're looking to run away with it. Given such an open invitation, he was always going to shoot.
It's almost criminal to see a defence fail to identify someone who thrives when it comes to shooting stats. They knew, and yet they didn't heed, and they've paid the price and deserve to.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Aimed long and direct. And it's De Bruyne. Toni Kroos. Deftly done. Has he picked him out? Oh, well played, he saw that coming. And that is as far as they're going to go. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Jordi Alba. Keita positions himself well and cuts it out. Played out to the right. He's got away. And that's been levered clear. De Bruyne goes looking. Zonzi pushes it out wide. Timely intervention. Danger averted for now. Keita with a long pass. Badin boots it to safety. And that has put paid to that. Forward it goes. That's a promising ball. Suarez proving impossible to wrestle off the ball. Going through, looking to shoot. Oh, so close to what would have been a memorable goal.
He's the one player you want on the ball running at defences, and that's precisely why.
Last-ditch defending, but shapes the shoots. Up to meet it. Decent enough try.
Well, the moans and groans from the stands now are very audible.
And it's Messi. Messi going full tilt down the right-hand side. Defending was physical, no nonsense, and it had to be. Chip through. Messi.
They didn't manage to get nearly enough into the box, and that speaks of little ambition.
Mohamed Salah absolutely focused then on the defensive side of his game.
You have to admire commitment like that, because he could easily ignore that and just kind of walk around and let others do all the chasing, but instead he looks as if he relishes the chance to dig in for his team here.
And we've reached half-time. What do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
Well, they had their opponents reeling in that half, Peter, and the break may influence a change somehow, but don't hold me to it.
It has been a remarkable contest, decorated by goals, and two between them at half-time. And we're underway again. Tries to get it forward quickly. The ball has crossed the line, and it's a throw. Speculative strike. And somehow it stayed out. No, that's not the ball he wanted. Kroos with a definite foul there. Well, he acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Messi encouraged the pass with an intelligent...
He hits it! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay.
Messi certainly made himself a big nuisance in applying the pressure to force the error.
He wasn't very far from making something happen by himself. Lovely to see. He's made sure that that won't get through. De Bruyne. Suarez spreads it towards the left. Well, there's no sign here of forwards working back. They are staying upfield.
They are, Peter, and it gives them a chance to break, but it's also causing an extra defensive presence to prevent that.
Now it's Hazard. And the finish! It's Kroos! And that really should have hit the net.
Look, it was achievable, Peter, but it needed his best.
De Bruyne. Keita.
Well, there's a lot of movement out wide now.
Yeah, you can certainly see that.
Well, I think it's a move to open the game up more, whether out wide or just getting a runner through the middle now.
Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Lobs it in gently. Now it's Luis Suarez. He's got away. Got a shot away! The crowd reaction tells you just how close that was.
De Bruyne nearly produced a moment of magic. He knew the strike was pure.
Well, there's going to be a change now with the ball out of play. No way through there. Looks to clip it full. Goes for goal! Oh, that's a foul, and the whistle's gone. Looking to widen the gap even further here. He's shaping up to have a crack from here. Ziyech! That was travelling. He ran himself into trouble there, free kick given away. Well, he can't say now that he hasn't been warned.
He just needs to find the control button on his aggression before the ref does it for him, Peter.
And it's hoisted clear. Lozano looks to dink one in. It's got through to him. Griezmann finds himself offside.
It doesn't take much sometimes, Peter. He has to adjust a little mistimed run.
Shoots! Sticks it away! And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Well, I think two keepers would have had a hard time keeping that one out, never mind one. There was real venom in the strike and clear composure from the placement.
We have got ourselves a game here.
I think they could...
Oh, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Marquinhos tries to stroke it through. I think that's offside. Yes, it is.
Peter, they have to fight the onset of desperation and keep enough cool heads to still deliver.
Keita with a delicate ball. Away from immediate danger.
This is good ball retention, and it should be enough from here, but they want to double their advantage.
Now it's Hazard.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
Oh, that's clearly not what he wanted to do. Aimed long and direct. And help's available out wide. Mbappe!
Look, with time running out, they have to get the ball in the penalty box, and if it means a long punt, then so be it. They've got to give themselves a chance.
And it's Azar.
I think it's time for them to concentrate on closing this one out.
Azar! It's anyone's, surely this time. He scores! 2 up and threatening to pull clear. Casillas reacted well to the initial effort, but couldn't get it right out of the danger area.
Well, listen, last line of defence and you don't get it right, then you're paying a visit to your net.
2 up and very little time left. Surely this is it. Forward it goes. De Bruyne floats one over. The final whistle. A decent win via a very competent performance. Without doubt they were the better side, and the result reflects as much. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
Look, this is a team that doesn't look as if it's...
Well, a very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. As you can see, we are getting through the pre-match formalities and processes, the players coming onto the field for the usual fanfare and handshakes and so on. Conditions absolutely perfect. Temperatures are kind enough. It is an absolute picture under the floodlights here, and the match that follows ought to follow suit. This place simply a monument to the game. He's had a shot! Mohamed Salah. Luis Suarez. Goes for goal! He's delivered all right!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
Well, that always looked the likely outcome.
It's almost criminal to see a defence fail to identify someone who thrives when it comes to shooting stats. They knew, and yet they didn't heed, and they've paid the price and deserve to.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. It's a very good battle there, terrific to watch. Deftly done. It's a brilliant interception. Well played, he saw that coming. Oh, he's caught him there, it's a free kick. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. Kroos. Oh, they can break here. De Gea sends that a long way. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Saul. And it's Neymar. Oh, he's broken through. That's not going to make it. Ashley Young needed to come up with a better ball.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
And he's going long. It's Luis Suarez! Jordi Alba plays it forward. Has a look and has a go. Oh, brilliant! That is brilliant! A finish of true class. Paris Saint-Germain are back on level terms. And the goal still quivers with the sheer ferocity of the strike.
Well, I think he knew the keeper might be unsighted, and it seemed to be the case. He had a lot of traffic in front of him.
Paris Saint-Germain grabbed the equaliser, and we're all square.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with two very good sides, and with such great individual talent on show, it could go either way.
And he's made certain that won't get through. He's made sure that that won't get through. Here it comes. Hazard. Now it's Luis Suarez. Luis Suarez. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Now the counter. Driving on now. What can they conjure from here? De Bruyne. Now it's Mohamed Salah. Now it's Luis Suarez. Chance to... Can he put it away? And he's there to make a great save.
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
Oh, that is a terrific save! Hits one! He's done very well to get to that.
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra-sharp.
Up to meet it! He has done it! And they're back in front! A wonderful delivery, and all it needed was a touch.
Well, as contact goes, that was tremendous, and it helped him to direct it exactly where he wanted into that net. I think when it comes to the aerial department, this fella is definitely no slouch.
So we have a breakthrough. And it's Luis Suarez. Shoots! It's in! They have come roaring back! Jim, your thoughts?
I just think it's clever positioning from clever movement, and when all of that is synchronised with the right pass, that's what happens.
Quite a thriller this one's become.
Yeah, it's always a dangerous time when you've just scored. You can easily lose focus and then bang, you're pegged back again.
He's left his man. That intervention was very necessary. Neymar. Hit into the middle. And that's been what shot at goal! Sergio Ramos tries to get it forward quickly. Played it early. De Bruyne boot struck first time.
Saul clearly became one-eyed then. He just decided to force it.
And it's half-time here. Well, it has been a pretty crazy game so far. The game played out in extraordinary fashion, and the scoreline underlines that. What a good half. They've gone blow for blow, and it's 2-2. Paris Saint-Germain kick off the second half. And the through ball is intercepted. It's a great gallop down the right-hand side. Vidal crosses it once more. Piqué knocks it away. Pass needed to be better than that, and he knows it. Neymar! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Neymar is very sporting here to acknowledge the quality of the save. A lovely little footballing moment.
Well positioned to make that interception. De Bruyne. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. And it's been taken straight back. Lobs it in gently. Suarez plays it out to the wing. He's got it on the right now. What's on? It's on a plate. Suarez looks to get on the end of this. De Bruyne. Ball's loose. Who's getting there? Suarez gets flagged offside.
He may have been caught offside, but, well, Peter, from experience, defenders, I can tell you, hate those runs in behind.
And it's Luis Suarez. It's Luis Suarez! Goal! Paris Saint-Germain! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Well, you know, sometimes it pays off not to think too much about things, just put your foot through it, and that was a good example. Great contact, and the keeper had very little chance.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually. Paris Saint-Germain take the lead.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
Aimed long and direct. Neymar is flagged offside.
Neymar only needed to check his run slightly and he was in the clear.
Loose ball, who's going to get that? Suarez battles to win it back. And that has been clubbed away. Luis Suarez. Oh, he wasn't being fooled. Speculative strike. And somehow it stayed out. And it's Azar. Now it's Luis Suarez. Sanson. He's gone for it! Oh, the ball's come loose! Griezmann. Sanson shapes the shoots! No mistake!
Oh, this is a real show of character. Rather than let their heads drop, they've stood proud and fought hard. Brilliant.
Well, it was a hefty deflection, but he's claiming it. This is quite a battle.
Yeah, for me, both sides are strong and well-matched, and I think you need to be a good player to be out there right now.
Piqué positions himself well and cuts it out. And it's Ziyech. Griezmann. And that's been levered clear.
Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
It's a loose ball. Ashley Young tries a pass forward. Over to the left. Now it's Mane. Now it's Luis Suarez going through. Towering header! Oh, he's managed to miss it.
It's a very watchable game, isn't it? Any goal from here could well be the winner.
Sanson gets it back. And it's Simeone. Sanson, he's got away. He's gone for it. Oh, yes, it's there. Late in the day, this could well be it. Well, you've got to say the odds on him missing from there were very slim.
Yeah, it looks simple, Peter, but it requires intelligent use of space and good understanding to pull it off.
Having turned the game on its head, now can they hold out?
Well, the last moments now, Peter, are going to be very frantic. There's still time for a twist or two yet.
A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Face to face with the keeper. He has a pop! He's scored! And surely that does it! Perfect time, decisive strike. And that will be the final act. What a match, what a comeback. That is how to respond to adversity. Truly deserving winners. Well, what are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Yeah, they had a game plan which was about hammering away in central positions, and it paid off. For me, they were persistent and ruthless.
Well, good day to you. You join us on a pretty wet afternoon here. The clouds have opened and it is raining, a little bit wet and miserable. But that ought not to put us off. We are all indeed itching to go. Last few final checks and formalities are being gone through now. There is a very good crowd in, a boisterous crowd too, smashing atmosphere. And on a day like this, in this part of the world, there is nowhere you would rather be, with or without the rain. The colours of the Nerazzurri prevalent all around us. This is the Giuseppe Meazza, as we all remember it. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
I'm going to go for little Leighton Baines, a prolific raider of the left flank and a good crosser. He's also a big threat when it comes to set pieces. Give a free kick away and he just might find your top corner.
I wonder whether that has anything to do with you being a defender once upon a time, Jim. And that's been levered clear. Bartra clips one through. Boots it to safety. Hit long and direct. Dangerous looking ball, but it's come to nothing. That was one quality pass away from being a very decent chance. Looked very promising.
Inter seemed to have chosen a tougher route through the middle. That was easily read and dealt with.
Out to the left it goes. Well, that's clear cut, it's a free kick. And Aspas! It's broken loose.
Yeah, just thinking about the goalkeeper again, he really had to be at his best, didn't he?
And it's Lukaku. Kane. Still goalless. Gorgeous control there. He can get that clear. Kane. Oh, good ball. Oh, great defending. That needed doing. Little accusatory stare there tells the whole story.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Inter Milan have a free kick. Knocks it away. Stefan Savic plays it through. And he heaves it forward. It'll be a throw-in. Good steal, he just read it. Francis. And it's Aspas. Kane. Done very well to intervene. Bartra. Forward it goes. Firmino. Tries to dink it in. Well, he acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
Tries to get it forward quickly. Jason. Lukaku pushes it out wide. Caligiuri. Deftly done. And it's hoisted clear. Gets up to head it! Away from immediate danger. And he just whacks it away. And if anyone is going to break the deadlock, now would be a good time. Francis. Aimed long and direct. Baines. And it's Baines. And he's cut it out. Francis goes looking, and now the breakaway. Plays it out to the flank. Now it's Aspas. And that's been levered clear. Rakitic. Caligiuri. Son Heung-min. And the whistle goes for half-time. So neither team has broken through, but certainly not for the want of trying. It's been an interesting game up to now, but still goalless. An engrossing half, but we're still where we started, 0-0.